I want to show you the steps to creating a table from Excel data in PowerPoint. The easiest way is probably to use a layout that has this insert table icon here. If you right-click and choose layout, you'll see that there are a number of layouts that have the word content in them, and all of them will have an icon to insert a table. So I'm going to click, and then I need to insert the number of columns and rows. I want 4 columns and 7 rows. You can change that afterwards if you want. I'm going to click OK, and I get the default layout and styling of the table. So now I'm going to go into Excel, and I have my data selected, so I'm just going to right-click and choose Copy, go back into PowerPoint, click in the first cell, and right-click and choose this first paste option. It's called Use Destination Styles. I'll get the same thing over here, but if I choose some of these other options, I'll get rather strange results. So best to choose the first option here. And you can also just press Control V. As you can see, it's not very nice. The text is too small, and you can't see the top row text at all. So I'm going to move this down because I want it to take up the entire slide. And the first thing I'm going to do is simply select all of the cells, right-click, and choose a larger font size. And as I do that, I can see the difference, so I can judge immediately what I want it to be. So I'm going to choose 24. The next thing I'm going to do is select this first row. Again, right-click. I'm going to make the text white, and I'm going to bold it. Another thing I want to do is, since I have so much room on the right here, I'm going to drag this column. I just place the cursor between the 2 column headers and drag to the right like that. And then I'm going to eyeball it for the rest of these. And one kind of strange thing that happens is that there's no margin in the cells. This text goes all the way to the right here and all the way to the left. And so I can change that by selecting and going into Layout. This is the Table Tools Layout tab, and under Cell Margins I can just choose Normal. You can see how that makes the table look a lot better. I could do a lot of things. I could go to the Design tab and I could choose some of the other options that are available. For example, if I choose this one, it automatically makes all the text white. I could use something like this. So there are just lots of different options that I could use. I could try red, which is not a very good color for financial information, green, purple. So there are all those options, but I actually like the way it is, so I'll just leave it. How do you use tables in PowerPoint? Please leave a comment and share some of your tips.